Hello everyone, it's me Rainbow Hoops here, and this is the live stream where I actually review Equestria Girls. Yeah, a long time ago, I would say I am gonna review it. And I am. Right now. Because here's the thing about me editing them myself. Problems. The fact is that they were too comedic, and I kept jumping the plot everywhere, and I don't think I actually said... I probably had a good idea of what it was, but I'm too ashamed of even thinking about... It's just... Point is, trying again. This time, live stream. Okay, so, how it all begins. If I had the DVD, I would show you guys, but they're upstairs. I left them all upstairs. Whoopsie. Anyway, so it starts off in, what else? The merchandise Crystal...
Empire.
I was gonna say Crystal Meth. Twilight is having a hard time with the flying thing. I mean, who wouldn't?
Princess thing.
I mean, if I grew wings and...
It's the princess thing,
Along with the wings. So yeah, she questions her place in Equestria. Don't we all, Twilight? Don't we all? None of us do? No? Just me questioning my place? Okay. Just having a tear in my eye right now.
Don't worry, everybody wonders about the place a lot of times. I'm just kind of enjoying the show.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Well... Twilight is questioning her place in Equestria. Well, yeah, that's proper. Yeah, she's having a hard time with her wings. Cue all the wing boner jokes that we can think of in under 5 seconds. No? Okay. Anyway, and the question doesn't get answered in Equestria Girls, but it does get answered in season 4. What if I get a castle? You will, Twilight. You will. Buy our toys! Buy our toys! But hey, I can't be wrong, can I? I cannot be wrong. I mean...
With what they're doing, it's almost just outright stated.
Princess Kate in shining armor, the entire Crystal Empire. Can't draw a lot away.
Can we count like guards as pointless because they don't really appear too often, or when it's necessary?
No, they do appear.
They do, but when it's necessary, like in the My Little Pony movie, and
still need to watch that.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do.
And even when they do appear, what do they do?
Nothing. Pretty much. I mean, yeah. There's actually a brony by the name of Josh Scorcher who I've actually seen on BronyCon actually has a pet peeve when because he's a soldier himself.
Yeah, mine. Yeah. I watch him too.
Oh, okay. Good. I'm not crazy. Woohoo!
No, you're so crazy. I just watched that.
It's okay. All right.
So back to Equestria Girls, the first one.
Back to Equestria Girls. I'm gonna cure. If you guys wonder what I just said, don't. It's best to not understand the language of William. I can't even understand my sister's language sometimes.
He's either gonna kill himself or ask me to kill him.
Also, I have this to make some notes of myself. Right, moving on. Focusing on the review! So, then we meet Sunset
Shimmer.
It's hard to say the name!
Sunset Shimmer.
Sunset Shimmer.
Or you can just call it Sunset.
I was thinking of another name.
What name?
Sunbutt.
What?
But I realized that's not Sunset's nickname. That's Celestia's nickname. Right, anyway. Twilight tries to... So Sunset steals the crown. Goes into the portal. Twilight, after a long minute pause of sweeping the ponies off the... Basically...
One question. Is this going to be like a summary of it or an actual review? Because you're just kind of...
I'm reviewing. So... Celestia says, Twilight, it is you, and you alone, to go after the crown.
Yeah, after they wait the night.
We are completely useless. Go and fetch.
But seriously, didn't Twilight go into the mirror the morning afterwards? Like, shouldn't it be important?
I don't know. If you try to question the equestrian type of... Because, I mean...
Equestrian logic?
Yeah, that...
Which is what every Borny analysis does.
But... It's hard to question it. It's like Pinkie Pie. It's hard to question the reality.
Pinkie Pie is like in another category of her own. You do not question Pinkie Pie. But
yeah, I have a video that actually is about questioning Pinkie Pie or trying to think. Yeah,
trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I actually hit my sister in that video by accident. I jammed my elbow in her face.
That's a great thing to say on a live stream.
I'll link it into. You know those things in the later on when this is actually live or when it's not live anymore. I'll put it in the corner. You know that's when I'm actually.
All know it.
Okay.
Everyone who watches.
Link in the description either below or
to the side.
Title card right there.
Now.
Moving on. Let's get to the actual.
Twilight goes into the mirror
and becomes a human!
You forgot one important thing.
What?
Spike is shown to be one of the best ones by running in after her. Spike forever.
I forgot Spike!
You forgot him?
I forgot Spike. Yeah, Spike turns into a dog.
But seriously, one thing I was talking to my brother about when going over the movies is that any dragon who goes into the other world are dogs.
What if they became... one of the bronies had a joke about it being... what if a big dragon went to the mirror world? Would it become Clifford?
like the king of the dragons that appeared in one episode.
So what would he be? A manticore?
Manticore in real life.
Well, I mean, because remember, in the human world, in us, we have, the mythological stuff.
I know, but if the dragons turn into dogs, then he might be a real-life Clifford, if the size is taken into account.
Oh, yeah, if you guys are wondering who's in the background, that's Sarah in the background, Zane laughing in the background. We're doing this all in one day. If you guys don't know... We're doing all this in one day.
We partially reviewed.
You guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, but once they are uploaded, I'll probably put a title card over there when we are uploading all this stuff. Because we did a TARDIS tour, which won't be uploaded till Follow the Doctor. Then we did bits of Follow the Doctor, which won't be uploaded until it's finished and ready. So we're doing all this in one day.
Not to mention a couple partial reviews.
And my phone's at 50%. Hang on. Keeping the live stream going, just...
This was fun.
Great. Thanks.
No, I'm serious.
Oh. Charger's not... got one last charge on it. Let's hope I make it last. Okay. So. Okay, I am not even close.
Twilight turns into a human, Spike turns into a dog.
Okay, hang on. The 15% thing is flashing like crazy, so I'm gonna plug this in while you guys shout in the background. Why don't you? Okay. Yeah, might as well. Sorry about the location, guys. Sorry about different locations, but we are trying to get set. We're trying to.
Why is it whenever we do videos, your phone always goes down?
Yeah, it's so ironic.
Do you ever pre-charge before we get here?
I do. It was at 77 when you guys came here.
Yeah, except it takes longer for the charge to go down if you start from 100.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'll remember next time. So anyway, guys, Twilight goes to the human world, finds out that
And Spike.
and
Stop forgetting him.
Yeah!
He's the only one that actually went after her.
Yeah, Spike went to the human world too, became a dog, which is so insulting.
Agreed. I mean,
It's so insulting.
even the diamond dogs were like still humanoid.
Yeah, exactly. Well, kind of.
Wait.
It was more Gollum than.
Like I said,
dog.
humanoid. But
You think that's why they went after season 1? Because they never appeared again.
I know, maybe. But seriously, the actual dogs are turned into human, and then a dragon.
Who?
Dog.
Yeah. If I have to mention season 4 again, Spike was abused.
So much.
Something like, I that's kind of one of the reasons why I hate season 4. Some people seem to like season 4 for the other things, but
Yeah.
I'm hating it for Spike.
On the bright side, the recent seasons have gotten a bit better.
He's gotten a bit better.
Yeah, like taking him more seriously.
Yeah. And should we never mention Princess Spike?
Please don't. But like that was a pretty good episode. But
It was also on the same season where we were introduced Ember of all characters.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward for me.
But I'm jumping ahead.
By quite a few seasons.
And if you guys don't know what character that is, I made a review about it when it came out. So if I ever come back to this live stream, it'll be up there. If I ever come back of it. What? Anyway.
Back to it.
So now she's a human. Spike's a dog. Spike's going to the high school. Yeah, they're going to a high school setup. And if I have to say it now, I hate the high school setup.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone actually liked the high school setup. I think it was actually probably the worst mistakes they could ever make. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Actually, no, it doesn't.
No.
No, it really doesn't, actually.
I mean, think about how Equestria is set up.
Equestria setup is like this open world that you may not see most of the time, but it is open world.
Mostly, like they are.
The only locations we actually went to in movies is a forest, another school, another dimension.
But yeah, like Celestia is in Canterlot, right?
Yeah.
And then the entire main 6 and Spike are in Ponyville, and yet it's all condensed to one school. Granted, the human Twilight is at another school, but still.
Yeah.
The Ponyville characters are in the same area as Celestia, so it's like everything is more limited.
Yeah. So after that, she runs into all of her friends so conveniently. First, it's Fluttershy, I think, who sticks out. All of her friends stick out like sore thumbs.
Yeah, I think it was Fluttershy.
You know, if you're that one guy who has like all thumbs and no fingers. Sore thumbs. They said sore thumbs.
Okay.
But yeah, they all pretty much everything there is just I don't know.
It's kind of an interesting way to start it out, but everything just gets tired after.
I mean, I thought it was oh wait, yeah, review.
Well, we'd still be reviewing even if we talk about it.
True. But anyway, they meet up Sunset Shimmer in the human world, who has. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. She has bacon hair. She has bacon hair. It's literally bacon. Anyone who actually seen bacon, she looks like.
I think her hair actually looks worse when on a human self than when she's a pony.
Even later on even in later specials where she comes back as a human for a pony for a couple of things, it looks odd. Because, I mean, for ponies, it's human hair, yes. Yeah. But, I mean, even Starlight's hair looked natural when it had, the new hairstyle, which, by the way, looks really cool. But Sunset looks so odd.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we've seen her as a human more, but in the first movie, it looked alright. It looked like everyone else's, but in the recent specials, looks like looks more afro than mine, and I have barely any hair to begin right now.
You okay? Remember, we're doing a live stream.
Oh yeah. Hi guys. This is me on a normal daily life.
Hi to the like 1 or 2 people watching.
Rainbow Hooves is having another mental breakdown.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, yeah. Earlier, one person was watching, then it just dropped to 0 again. So anyone who's actually watching,
I can't see why they exited. Like, I feel bad, but at the same time,
I think when this actually goes live, people would actually watch it. Because I don't normally do live streams. I don't actually say when I'm gonna live anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, but we're still in the first movie, aren't we?
Yes.
Crap. So, long story short, she meets up with Pinky, Fluttershy, Applejack, Rarity, and Rainbow Dash in all dumb fashions. And somehow, in some way, Sunset, somehow...
You said Sunset.
I said S's like 3 times. I said like... It's hard to say... Sunset somehow was involved with the breakup of the main... 5
Pretty much,
of the human world.
And I gotta admit, like, I understand why they were upset, but they never thought to check with the others. Like, it was all, like, text or email, and they never thought to interact.
It's like me and Cody on conversation. like,
exactly. So it just really feels...
Smart choice. He didn't grab a cup of tea.
Okay. Now we get down to business.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we get down to business. So, basically what happens is that... Okay, yeah, so they all get back together, hugs and everything, I think.
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. And Sunset has a brilliant plan. She wrecks the fall formal. Oh yeah, that's the main thing of this.
Yeah. You skipped a few details.
Yeah, I am an idiot. I think we all agree at this. Henceforth, I shall be known as Rainbow Idiot. The new nickname.
Can we do that?
Yes. Go ahead. Hashtag Rainbow Idiot. Yeah, every time when I do a live stream, that will be it. Hashtag Rainbow Idiot. I will remind myself to actually do that. Because that's not a bad nickname, honestly. I mean, it sounds awful, yeah, but it's accurate.
Well, now I feel bad for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway.
no school Monday.
Hmm?
No school. Yeah, my dad just texted me. No school Monday.
Ah! Anyway, now that you've seen all that dramatic crap.
That was dramatic.
Yeah, dramatic.
Then what's over dramatic for you?
Me screaming on top of my lungs.
Also, kind of what you did earlier.
Yeah. Okay, getting my thoughts cleared back up. So, Twilight is in for questioning in the most Sherlock way possible. Or detective, whatever.
Yeah,
I find it more Sherlock. Then again, any type of investigation thing, I just like Sherlock Holmes. What?
Then, Flash.
Oh.
Yep. He comes in and...
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
I think everybody does.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen my video, good. But I made a video long ago, reasons why Flash is a good idea, a good reason or a good thing. I forgot why I made the video.
You're gonna have a lot of blanks once this is done.
Yeah, I regret making that video. I'm still keeping it up, but I do regret making that video because because I think back then people didn't really give him a chance.
Yeah.
But then again, neither has the movie. So
he's just kind of like shrugged
just
off
there.
Every time he appears.
I mean, at this point, there's no reason to hate him, but there's also no reason to like him.
Think about how many times he's shown up in the actual series.
Once or twice, maybe.
usually background.
Actually, in season 4, once or twice, and that's it.
Yeah, usually background. Like, maybe he might look at Twilight, but that's...
You'd be like...
He has barely any lines, or any good lines, in Equestria Girls, and yet he still has more development than his pony version.
True.
And they're both bland.
Both bland, yeah! But oh, wow. Okay. Actually, okay,
Oh! Twilight is cleared. After the interrogation, she's...
Oh yeah, she's cleared. She's okay.
So it's...
Except she's not okay because Flash asked her a brilliant question. Wait, that doesn't exist. A ridiculous question. Actually, it's just a question.
Yeah.
It's just a question. Why am I hyping this up? Just a question. Would you go out with me?
Then Twilight panics because it's so close to the portal closing that she gives him the wrong impression and runs off.
Just like, I can't say normally every date ever in every movie existent.
Although it does.
It does remind me of a comic in My Little Pony, though. It was the Shining Armor Cadence origin. You know, what we should have got first. Yeah, I'm calling you all out. So, come on.
Next.
Come at me, bro. Okay. Hashtag try for change.
You should just have a gallon of water at the ready. Don't laugh when you have liquid in your mouth.
No. I was holding in. Okay. Back to... I was almost going to say future. All the references are in this video. Live stream. Video. Doesn't matter.
Review.
Okay, review, yeah. Okay, anyway. So. Twilight goes to her friends while they're changing. Nothing to say. Nothing more to say about that. I won't even...
Yeah, just...
I won't even make a joke.
Just continue.
Just continue.
Well, now I really do feel bad.
Shush! I got this. So anyway, it's still going. It's still going.
You got this. Are you that one girl from Everfree now?
I got this! That's more annoying than saying I'm awesome every 24/7!
Or dabbing as often as you do?
What, this? The dab's dead. I need to stop. The dab's dead, guys. You heard it here. The dab's been dead, actually.
And no one's watching.
Ha! Anyway. Anyway. The point of this... okay. So, basically Twilight tells... Actually, no, Pinky tells her. Because Pinky is... In the movie, she's just basically Miss Exposition.
First off, Twilight is having a freak out, and Spike is the one to calm her down.
Oh, right. After the freak out, she tells them.
Well, she's about to, then Pinky...
Then Pinky expositions everyone.
Pretty much.
That sums up Equestria.
Yeah.
Just plain exposition of why Twilight's not there. Actually, that's funny. Because I like to think that during Rainbow Rocks, while Twilight's in while in Equestria Girls 2, well, I mean, we'll get to it, but I'm just saying that since she's in the human world there, I'm just wondering what happens in the tunnel, like... Oh, I thought something went wrong.
You know, well, first, one thing that I've kind of been wondering, and I know this is really... I know there are small differences in between the two versions, the pony version and the human version for pretty much everybody.
Right.
But, well, the version and one shown that she actually needs them. But when Twilight went to the human world, and even in Equestria, she doesn't. But there are ponies that actually wear glasses, right? Mm-hmm. So what's the difference between the two? Are they just like small biological differences in between two different versions between everybody in the world in some cases, or did something happen?
I was gonna say a joke, because I just thought of this. Sorry, tearing away from the review again real quick. Sorry if anyone's actually watching and hoping that I get back to it.
Nope.
Yeah, okay. But I always thought this, like, while Twilight's in Equestria, while Twilight's in the other world, I was kind of wondering, what are the other girls doing? Like, since this is in between, always in between seasons, I was kind of thinking that, or maybe it's like in the middle of the season, where while Twilight's in the human world, the girls are just doing their daily lives, and they're making, and maybe this is during Princess Spike. You never know. And if it is, I'm wrong, because I just said Princess Spike, which was in Season 5, which was after Equestria Girls 2, which, this joke doesn't make any sense. I'm just going to continue on.
Are you okay?
I was trying to make a joke. I lost train of thought. Then I tried to do the joke again.
Do you just kind of want to go back to the review?
Yeah, I kind of want to go back to the review. So, moving on, we get to what I remember. I don't think I remember it well, but I do remember them trying to fix anything, because it's after, so they basically, it's a High School Musical montage.
Pretty much.
It's basically a High School Musical montage.
What did you think of the songs anyway?
Help Her Win a Crown, that was pretty good. Reminded me of Too Much of We Will Rock You. It's actually something I should be watching right now. Maybe. I don't know. The songs. What was the other songs again?
No clue.
There was the Equestria Girls. There was the My Little Pony remix.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, pretty much. Man, they've just started using the songs. They've started making songs so often. They're really incredible.
Yeah. I mean, Race Your Barn's not bad.
Agreed, and there are quite a few good ones, but it's just become so common, like in the later seasons, that it's just.
Yeah, I can say that. But I mean, anyway, oh, back to it now. So they clean up everything. Sunset has another plan. You know, her true plan. This true plan that she had all along. You know, the plan of brainwashing kids to enter the pony world to invade Equestria. Is that dumber than the Storm King's plan, or is that not?
I'm not sure. Like, it's really hard to.
Because as a person who hasn't actually seen the movie, only clips.
Well,
because everyone says.
It's shown that.
Because everyone in the reviews say that Storm King is lame.
He is.
Oh.
Okay. Like, the real threat is pretty much Tempest. Not her real name, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. It was like Fizzy Berry something? Or was it Fizzy Pop? I haven't seen that clip.
Fizzle Pop Berry Twist, I believe.
Yeah.
Probably wrong. But,
no relation to Twist, I'm sure.
But, yeah, it's shown that the Storm King already has, like, some people under his control, like having pirates as, I don't know what. Like,
I think we need to. I mean, when I actually get to reviewing the thing.
But yeah, like the Storm King already has like some people under his control, like quite a few.
I think we should discuss this more when I actually review it.
Okay, but back to this. That's the thing. Like, having an army is a pretty good idea.
Yeah, but it's a teenage zombie army. I mean, and plus, I don't know. Just
yeah, here's the thing. If the teenagers, then they're about the same age as the main six.
So.
And there would be quite a few unicorns, Pegasi, and regular Earth ponies. But when you add in the actual main six and Twilight on the other side, not to mention the princesses, even though they end up getting defeated often, I mean, they'd probably win if they actually gave it. If they actually decided to fight rather than just getting captured again. But yeah, they'd probably lose. It's just really hard with how often the princesses lose, get captured. It's kind of hard to actually judge their true power they always get defeated so easily.
Yeah.
I mean, it's set up.
I think we're getting too far into this.
I know, but
I know, but
and
it's a discussion.
I know, but Aliquan's powers are supposed to be far more powerful than the typical ponies. So why are they defeated so easily?
Well, I mean, Chrysalis was surprised, but I think that's the only time I was actually surprised to get beat a princess. I mean, if Leia was there. I mean, if you just add Princess Leia to every scene, Chrysalis was, or Christestia.
Actually,
that's the first time I ever got her name wrong.
For Samba.
Yeah, maybe we should just. I know you have something to say, but.
I know, we're going way off track.
I'm gonna let you finish, but.
No, we can continue. It's just there's so many things wrong with this.
There's always something wrong with villains.
No, not just the villains, like the series.
Yeah. Speaking of making fun of things, let's move on.
Sorry,
yeah, it's fine. Cough, fire truck, cough. Sorry, I was speaking in the mind of Hasbro.
So anyways.
Yeah, anyway. So Sid has that brilliant plan of turning people into zombies. Anyway, they have that big dance. Oh yeah, Flash comes in and sweet ride, actually. I mean, just put that in the pony world and he'll probably turn into a carriage. I actually think if you actually put it in the mirror, it would actually turn into a carriage.
Wait, now I want to see what the carriages
or actually do the Back to the Future thing and go into a billboard. And yeah, maybe we're just not thinking fourth dimensionally. Bright Scott.
So after pretty average dance and song.
Yeah, and then
I don't know.
I'm laughing because there's a scene that one brony's pointed out. It's really in the background. It's just in the background, just people doing. I see one guy doing the Gummin style because that was popular in 2013. Actually, it really was. Actually.
Yeah.
I mean, the YouTube Rewind even emphasized the fact that it was popular. Speaking of Rewind, gets it wrong sometimes. Rewind. It gets wrong of what's popular and what's not. Case in point, Logan Paul. That's all I need to say. Logan Paul. Anyway.
At least what we were talking about before was still My Little Pony. Now you're talking about actual humans.
Yeah, I know. I just had to say it. Because drama about that lately.
I know.
So, I mean. So
anyway.
I find that song fun.
Afterwards, Twilight talks about the magic of friendship.
Oh, what's new?
Exactly.
Oh, I know what's new. Sunset gets her ass kicked.
That's not new.
No, but it's current.
Anyways, so Sunset is punished and has to rebuild the doorway.
Oh yeah, she threatens Twilight with a hammer that can at least go. Is it like? Is it? Am I really serious? Although, is it actually fourth dimensionally? And you just. I don't know.
Well, I think another Brony analysis.
Maybe it's just about the fact that it's a solid object, and
well,
again, so are the ponies. So, I mean,
I guess if she avoids that main surface, I think I watched a video about this a while back. But let's get back to this.
Anyway, yeah. So Twilight says, "Do it. I've only known these people for 3 days. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Hey guys, yeah, this was popular in 2013. Just do it.
And
Shia LaBeouf.
hit you.
Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Okay, back to the review because this is embarrassing for me.
Fun fact, Transformers, Age of Extinction came out the year after this film came out.
Anyways, so Twilight goes back to her world. Her attention is drawn to Pony Flash.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. I think we forgot something.
I don't care. I want to get this over with.
I think we forgot the fact that of how they stopped Sunset and how Twilight got avoided of being dead again.
Fine.
The magic of hugs. That's what we're calling it.
Friendship.
No, it's hugs. It's actual hugs. I mean, we can call it friendship, but it's not accurate.
Mm.
It's hugging.
Point taken.
Have you seen my hugs? They're pretty powerful when I hug my dad.
Everybody ponies up. Seriously, it was...
Buy our toys! Just scream it out loud. Buy our toys!
That's pretty much what they're doing on this
We are trying to compete with Monster High. Buy our toys! And Monster High, I've seen a couple. I've seen like their movies and stuff.
It's pretty good. Like
it's pretty good. I haven't seen the show, but I have seen their movies. I've seen the Valentine's show.
Yeah.
Valentine's movie.
Yeah, like there's a lot of cliches, but it's actually.
Hey, at least that actually works. It's monsters. That's pretty cool.
It's actually decent. Yeah.
I mean,
I've watched most of the movies so far.
I mean, what do you think Dracula gets his degree?
The thing is, I've watched like plenty of their movies, but after a while, it started to feel like Equestria goes. They got to the same routine almost.
Really?
Kinda.
I saw a movie. I'm getting off track here, but I saw a movie where they were ripping off King Kong. I forgot what character it was.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, magic. So the magic of hugs.
Yeah, and she gets the taste of rainbow. So a fanfic was created after just saying those two words.
Does it ever feel like...
We're not even on the second movie yet.
No, but seriously, does it ever feel like they're just really starting to get into a lot? Like, I know human Twilight was introduced, but now even if the last couple have been good, it still feels like the same thing over and over again. Yeah. It's not gonna work forever.
Yeah. And
still nobody.
Yeah. So let's think here. Twilight goes back to the pony world, and emphasizes the fact that they haven't said hands at all in the show. Whether they actually said hands a couple times in the show, actually. And right without saying what are hands, just made me want to put my own hand out and scream. Funny thing is, I thought Equestria Girls was going to be a series back then, because they didn't say it was in theaters. They just said it's coming June 30th, 2013. Why do I remember that so well? Because that's the year I began Brony. Fun fact.
Congratulations.
Well, not... yeah, the year, not the day, I was going to say. Yeah, congratulations, me. Yeah.
I think me and Sean have been watching the series since either season 1, maybe 2 at the most. So we've been watching it for a while. So, okay. Movie 2, because...
Movie 2, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ends with boyfriend.
Like I said.
Ends with Pinky giving explanation. Okay, you know what, forget it. Moving on! Equestria Girls 2, the actual good movie.
Yes, and I think a lot of bronies actually would agree that Rainbow Rocks is the best one, even with the current movies that have come out.
So it basically starts off, like it basically starts off in a point of view of the Dazzlings, who we later know are sea ponies, who we later find... Oh.
Sirens.
Siren? Oh.
Yeah.
I'm tired, okay? I know who they are, I'm just tired.
Well, I guess
it's been a long day.
You're technically correct, because sirens are usually like beasts of the sea that...
The sirens, we later know in the show that they get kicked out, not just by Star Swirl, but by pretty much the Avengers. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. anyone?
Speaking of which, Star Swirl is a jerk.
Star Swirl is a jerk. But that's not this episode.
No, but it's kind of ridiculous. Like,
not even an episode.
For so many seasons, it's been building up.
Yeah,
like one amazing person.
And then it turns out to be... I mean, that is kind of real life. The person you see on TV isn't
Never meet your heroes, right?
Except I've met Jason Day and Frank, and he's exactly like the guy on TV.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, that's a really good thing. He's actually a pretty good guy. I would show you this picture, but I would show you the picture we took, but don't know where it went.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is fortunate. Anyway, so the Dazzlings... No, that's right.
Yeah,
I think I just said it weird.
Yeah,
I say a lot of things weird.
But you still said it correct.
Hashtag Rainbow Idiot. Really, someone please watch this video so you can actually put that in the comments. That'd be really funny. giving you all these ideas. Anyway, they meet the Dazzlings. We meet the Dazzlings, and they have a infinite shot on her necklace. That's what they were. Anyway, lame joke aside. Then they go into the pretty good. This is pretty much the intro title is basically exposition.
Yeah.
Where they show all the events in their own creative way, especially the Flash inside Twilight. Hey, they showed it. They showed it in their own way. I'm just saying what happened.
Okay.
Speaking of what happened, we have another question to do after this one.
Yeah, that would be the friendship games, right?
Yeah.
After that is Everfree, and
then the series, which I actually need to watch.
Don't forget the Band Friendship, which
so
is
that
almost...
actually might be that might not actually be a review. It might actually just be a reaction series because actually that I'm really curious.
Should we do a reaction for the My Little Pony movie too? Like I know you know a bit, but trust me, it's.
I think I might watch it and maybe write down some notes.
Okay.
I need to actually do that instead of just winging it.
Yeah,
and speaking of winging it, let's get started on the second movie.
How long has this been going on?
A while, actually. It's still going on.
You're almost at an hour, 41 minutes, and we're only...
Holy zap, that's a lot of time.
Yep. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, so this is probably gonna start getting rushed. So...
Not really, because... this has been going on for a while, and if it can go on for a while, then we're pretty good.
I know, but do you really want to make it, like, even 2 hours long? Like, if it's an hour for each movie, it's...
I'll just, well, I mean, this is a good movie, so, I mean...
I'm sure it doesn't matter to you, but I can only stay here for, like, another half hour.
Okay. Anyway. So, then, after the intro, we start off with our main... 5, 6... At this point, it's 6, right? Main... Anyway, we meet our colorful Power Rangers in the deep musical lair, because that's their thing now.
Yeah, actually, I think it's... Yeah. I guess technically main 6 if you count Sunset Shimmer.
I think anyone counts. I think at this point everyone counts Sunset Shimmer.
Yeah, she's pretty much...
Because her song just won me over. My past is not today. I even tried to do a cover on that. Didn't work.
Yeah.
Vocals, because someone poorly made a no lyric version.
Yeah.
With the singer cut out, they failed to do that. And when I tried to dub over it, it sucked.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. And I actually sing pretty good on a good day.
Yeah.
So, not this day, of course.
Well, yeah, you've been reviewing for a few hours.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Do you need to...
I need a chair.
Yeah, why haven't you been doing that?
I don't feel like you can take it.
Really? Once again, few hours.
Yeah. Anyway, so...
Hey, a person's watching, that's...
Sweet! One person. Yay! So, anyway. So... Let me just think.
It starts off with everybody making posters.
Oh yeah, it starts off with everyone making posters. And Sunset wants to help, but Bloom says, you can help, but don't help with me. Help over there. I know it's not exactly what she said, but it was...
Everybody is still cautious around her.
Yeah.
For good reason.
Then again, good reason. I mean, if I took over the world and became a she-demon...
Back to what I was saying. For good reason, but I still can't help but feel bad for her.
Yeah, I mean, everyone, of course, I mean, oh god, I don't know. It's just everyone hated her. Then I don't know. Anyway, right. Anyway, so yeah. So to redeem herself, Sunset's doing all these kind things, which I would too if I had to go through this situation.
Including showing the new kids around.
New kids, yeah. They're like, what, 400? In their 400s?
Possibly.
Probably
longer than... You know what?
Yeah,
let's not worry about it.
Remember, it was Starswell that actually banished them to that dimension, and wasn't it like about 1,000 years that he's been gone?
Oh, yes, that.
Yeah.
1,000 years. Yeah. That seems a repeated theme that no one likes to shoo off. Anyway, okay, so basically Sunset shows everyone around. Sunset says that, hey, you guys should probably Celestia, you guys are new here, so Celestia can like show you the ropes, you know, do her job. Sure.
She doesn't do her job in Equestria.
Or any reality, for that matter. Ain't this show accurate? Anyway.
Accurate, but depressing.
Yeah. But, alright. So. The Dazzlings go to the cafeteria. Then they sing their little song and they start petting everyone.
It was actually a pretty awesome song.
Yeah. We are not one in... No, wait. We are all one the same thing, right? Not we... I have too many My Little Pony songs in my head. Cut me some slack here. This was like in 2014.
Hey, I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah. Just hear someone in the background going, dude, it's not that hard to remember. You go and try to remember every single thing you watch it.
After the song.
Okay, yeah, okay, sorry. After the song, everyone goes mad. Kind of like Frozen.
Okay, I know we reviewed it about an hour ago, but are you just gonna keep at it?
I will burn this movie to the ground.
This movie or the other movie? Because you said this movie, so that would mean...
Well, Frozen... Maybe Equestria Girls. That's undecided until the actual end of this. Hellfire. Okay. Anyway, so after they got controlled by the green gas,
Excellent way to describe it.
It's a great way to describe it. It's accurate. Anyway, But basically, they can't turn to anyone because everyone has been mind controlled, including Celestia and Luna. A great way to kick them out of the plot.
A great way.
Hilarious.
An accurate way to show how useless they are.
Then they go into the locker to find Tom Riddle's diary and start writing into it. Dear Tom Riddle, my name is Sunset Shepherd.
Anyways, she gains contact with Twilight, who ends up...
gets her... Yeah, so Twilight gets a visit through phone book.
She gains the diary. Princess Celestia just happened to send it with the other books to Twilight.
I don't think it was a coincidence.
No, nor do I.
Yeah, because, just...
Seriously. And
it's like she's like she knows everything and then doesn't know everything.
Well,
like she doesn't know that she's gonna get captured.
Well, it has been shown that she does have vision, so like what has been
mentioned.
She
sees Luna in the bathroom and wakes up. I mean, okay, it's a little too far. That's too far. But still.
Anyways, so the book starts flashing, which gains Twilight's attention.
Everything we just said just now just sounds so wrong if we take it all out of context, but we're not gonna get moving on. So she makes a complex machine, which reminds me so much of that one movie. I can just hear it in my mind now. I think it sounds like gibberish, but anyone who's a Disney fan can get the reference. It's something about King Arthur. Sword in the Stone. That's the movie. What did I just say? That's the movie.
Pretty much.
That's the movie.
Aside from me, Grandma, pretty much.
Hello, Governor. That's the movie.
So, Twilight...
Alright, let's get back to the movie.
Makes a machine that allows her to go to the other dimension or world.
She's playing some science babble that even I can understand, but apparently everyone doesn't because
Pinky then explains in simple yes.
Oh yes, here to there to here to there to here to there.
Which made me want.
That's a song on its own. Here to there to here to there to here. Gonna stop before someone punches me.
Most likely me.
Most likely, maybe Josh Corshire actually. You just see him watching this video, just starts fireballing me. Kaboom!
Well, he does have.
I mean, he might already want to kill me after I made that pun, BronyCon.
He does have a party howitzer, doesn't he? So he could just.
He could just launch my ass to the moon if he wanted to. And this is all live, so.
You can cut out these bloopers.
Kill me! Come on, I'm here! Come on, do it now!
But yeah, so Twilight then goes to the other world.
Yeah. Yeah. She finally goes to the pony world. To the
human
world! Dang it! She goes to the human world, bumps up a sunset. Dang it! Ah! How could this have happened to me?
Because you decided to do it live, so you can't cut out these bloopers. So.
I can't cut out anything.
Exactly.
No, it's fine. Leaving all our mistakes in is basically a normal reboot video. So, anyway.
So it makes it more entertaining. No
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah. So anyway.
Everybody is starting to act hostile.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everyone's doing that, and basically what Twilight and his friends got to do is make a musical counterspell. Reference to Black Ribbon real quick. There is no counterspell. I love references.
We know this.
Anyway, so what did they do after coming up with that solution? Do nothing and go and do a sleepover. Yeah. Well, I mean, no, that's not true. Twilight tries.
There were some things in between.
Yeah, but it's just basic filler.
Yeah, and I didn't really like the sleepover, but I loved the interactions between Twilight and Sunset.
Yeah.
And
especially the glorious scene that everyone on Tumblr immediately went to.
Which one?
The fact that Maud was there.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, Maud was there. That's what I'm talking about. And not the yeah, yeah. Moving on. Then Tara tries to sing. I mean, Twilight tries to sing.
Sissy, if it's.
I mean, Tara sang before. I mean, I don't see why she needs another. I don't see why she needs another actor to sing for her. I mean, Tara sang before. I mean, not well, but she has sang before, and it's decent. Whatever.
Did you like how everything just was like... just to like...
We got the power!
Ow.
Sorry.
And like everything was just made worse to show how much practice they needed, even though it was...
I mean, it's a useless joke.
Yeah.
But...
Not to mention...
And then Big Mac emphasized everything for us.
Yeah, and what was the point of that joke? Because she started to sing really well later on. Like,
yeah, I mean...
What was the point?
Like, maybe it wasn't audio tuned correctly? Sorry. Like that. No regrets. Anyway, so... then there's this really good song that actually came out before the movie, which was Shake Your Tail. Because they had these, like, mini-sodes that have no relation to the movie.
But they were still good.
They're still good.
At least some of them.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the shorts actually make sense because it wants to build up the movie. Which is actually probably why it was doing better than any other movie, because it actually had a build-up.
Yeah.
Because they did the shorts the year before, which carried on. So maybe that's kind of why it has some good, because it establishes the band, establishes the instruments, establishes how they get the instruments and how they get everything going.
Doesn't
And then
forgive the movie for the cliches, though.
Yeah, I can't forgive that. But it doesn't. But I can't agree how it makes sense for it to be a bit more popular than all the other movies.
Yeah.
I mean, even I can agree that some of these were pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that were brought out later, like
Yeah.
Life is a Runaway. I've only saw that once. Yeah, gee, those are the only two that actually came out after the movie, and that was like way after, which was in the Friendship Games area. So sad that it's back there.
Yeah.
And they say it's Equestria. They say it's Rainbow Rocks, but it's more Friendship Games. Speaking of which, why didn't they put that song in Friendship Games?
Which one?
Past is Not Today. Why didn't they put that in Friendship Games? Why? That's a perfect song to put. Whatever. Moving on. So after that, Sunset, Pio drives Rainbow. I could just see that in a repeated loop. Just an infinite loop of just Photoshop Sunshet's face, put Hasbro on it, and then put Spike's face on Rainbow. And Hasbro just pushing Spike out of the way.
That's definitely
It's
really...
cruel, but it's accurate.
Especially for the earlier seasons.
Exactly. Just in the background, that's us. Instead, just Photoshop like just Brony, and that's us. I don't know. It's a funny idea.
So, should we kind of wrap it up?
I want to take some time with this still.
Fair.
So, next. So...
Oh, should we mention the fact that everybody in the band is starting to get more and more...
starting to get more tense. Yeah. I mean, it happens to every band. I mean, look at the Beatles.
Look at most bands.
Yeah. But mostly the Beatles, because they're the actual bands I've actually heard of actually departed afterwards. Because that's the only band I remember. They even make a reference to that in the show, I think, right? Yeah, because Pinky was... Never have I ever heard Pinky and the Beatles. Actually, that's not a bad band, actually. You guys can steal that all you want. I'm not going to make a band anytime soon. Or music. Anyway, speaking of music, the songs... let's see. Awesome As I Wanna Be, that was the song I forgot to mention, which was the one where Sunset Power drives Rainbow.
Once Rainbow said to pony up.
Yeah, we're emphasizing on the quotations here because that's what they call it.
Yeah, it was used in the movie.
Call it pony up. I mean, it's great, Twilight. It's great, Sunset. It's great, guys. Great guys. But we are the ones who do the crappy names now and then. Okay.
But what else would they call it?
Ranger up. It's morphin' time.
Well, with the Geodes...
Because at that time, it was the 30th anniversary of My Little Pony, and the 20th anniversary of Power Rangers, and the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who. Pretty much, 2013 was a big milestone for a lot of people. For a lot of things in general.
Shows?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Power Rangers' anniversary sucked, and My Little Pony didn't do anything with their anniversary, but... all in all, I think Doctor Who was the only one who actually... Well, no, there was James Bond's anniversary. Anyway, moving on. So, they go back to that... Oh, so Trixie's in this movie more. And... she becomes a villain again.
Pretty much.
I mean, was she ever out of that role? Because Trixie...
she's taken...
Because it's just, she never seems to learn her lesson. In the comics, she's learned her lesson once more, and then there was the Nightmare Rarity arc, where she actually gave courage to Luna.
I guess it's kind of more like a neutral character.
I mean, she's not evil,
Yeah.
she's not even good, she's just Trixie.
Although, she has befriended Starlight Glimmer.
Yeah.
And Sunset Shimmer in the Forgotten Friendship, so...
Really? I remember seeing. Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, so it's kind of like she's become.
I think she's starting to get more noticed,
Not
which
just,
concerns me about Equestria Girls.
No, not just more noticed. Don't you realize the pattern? She first befriended Starlight Glimmer, the reformed villain, like the kind of like the main 7th of that, right?
Right.
And then Sunset Shimmer, who was kind of like the 7th of that main 6 as
Right.
well.
You know, I have noticed the pattern before, because I don't think anyone noticed, but when because you see, Twilight got reformed in Friendship Games. Then Starlight got reformed next season in the season.
In the actual show.
Same, yeah. So I don't know why people were surprised, but anyway, getting off track. Way off track. So Starlight, nope. Trixie.
Sure.
Trixie does a thing, pulls the lever, like a good magician would. Talk about you, Oz. Talk about you. Anyway, they go down a hole.
They end up in a room underneath the stage.
Yeah, that's a properly better. Spike doesn't because plot point.
He wasn't there. Probably forgotten just like every other time.
Yep. Disappointment. Anyway, and then they argue
for a lot.
Yeah, this actually kind of reminds me of me when I'm having arguments with pretty much anyone. Like this is like reminds me of my old arguments with other friends of mine, of just useless crap. I don't know why. We were young, if you count 2013 as young.
Or now.
Yeah, but I don't have frequent arguments.
No, but you still kind of have a short temper when it comes to specific things.
Yeah.
Most noticeably.
Anyway. Yeah. So, Frozen sucks, but that's not the point of this review. The point of this review is to review Equestria Girls 2. So that's what we're doing. Like, how Sunset does basically explains how they've been fighting.
Yep.
I mean, at that point, she didn't understand the friendship thing, but she knows for a fact that friends don't fight. Ain't that right, Tempest? Ain't that right? Not sure. I think I'm wrong about that bit, but I saw the music video, so I mean, never mind. That's
okay.
just yeah, that's it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Back to the movie.
Back to the movie. So they find it. They basically okay. So Spike and Vinyl, Scratch, the mute one. It's true. They get out, and then there's a Transformer reference. Ha 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 ha. Buy her toys. Shouldn't have done that. I get dizzy really easily.
What's the band's name again?
The Rainbooms. God.
Oh yeah. So the Rainbooms go up against the Dazzlings.
I think it just reminds me of the Chrysaling. Somehow. I don't know why. Just somehow reminds me of that. Anyway. So... Right. They basically do what... They basically pull a Scott Pilgrim against the world. Which I haven't seen either. Scott Pilgrim against the world. I haven't seen that. I really want to, though. I heard it was really good.
So the Sirens have a partial transformation where it's almost like...
they do what the ponies did.
Yeah.
Or humans, ponies, you know.
Yeah, a partial transformation, they start to float, and there's like these astral projections of the real selves.
Sorry. I just... Instantly when you said float, I thought, hiya, Georgie. They all float down here. I like that movie.
Understandable, but seriously.
I don't know.
You're comparing it to My Little Pony, Equestria Girls. How does...
And?
One's whore, the other's itself.
Good point.
Do you need more
I just
water?
can imagine Tim Curry in the photo in the recording booth just doing this over and over again. That's like his warm up before doing anything. Okay. Let's just get this over with. So,
We get
Sunset takes your shirt.
Jacket.
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 I meant to say jacket.
Jacket, you rainbow idiot.
Yes, hashtag. Also, hashtag try to change. Excuse me. Hashtag try to change, guys. Honestly, that's still going on. It may be, I may have overdid a bit with the try to change tag, but I still want to make sure that everyone gets the fact that we are trying to change. And I may be doing these jokes, but these are unusual jokes that I usually do. I don't usually do that. Plus, even if I did this alone, I probably wouldn't say this in any jokes. So
Fine.
it's fun to do this, guys. I may view somewhere else, but I am trying. Speaking of trying.
Should we try and get back to the review?
Yes. So.
And sorry, Will, if I'm getting you off track.
That's fine. I need something. I just need something to laugh about these days. Anyway.
Oh, I know. How about the Equestria Girls movies?
Oh yes, that too. But yeah. So, Sunset. Yes, you got that right. Yeah.
Takes off her jacket.
Jacket. She takes off her jacket.
And ponies up.
And basically throws it somewhere where honestly in real life you will probably lose that jacket in that wind. I have.
She starts singing, ponies up, and
basically what happened at the end of the other movie. Except we are the Crystal Gems and we will always save the day.
I am going to kick your butt.
Sorry, it's the I was gonna say you got a friend in me, but I instantly thought of Gem, so I'm saying Crystal Gem.
You use one of my favorite series, even if it's cliched itself, as an example.
Yes, instead of using Randy Newman's song, I used the Gem song.
The one that's more likely to get your butt kicked.
You got a friend. Ah! Anyway. Yeah, that's everyone's reaction after Crusher Girls in general. Ah! Sorry. Okay. So yeah, they lose their voice, their talent of singing. If you can call
The
that.
necklaces break.
Yeah. Yeah. That's weird.
Agreed.
But then again, it's part of. But then again, the pony world, it's part of their whole physiology. So technically, if they go to the, so wait, if they ever went back to the other world, would they die?
It's quite possible. I've been trying to figure it out myself. Like it's obvious that the gems were embedded in the chest. Like it was a part of them.
Yeah, but now it's just a necklace. So I mean, they could still live, but they wouldn't have like that.
Their powers.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Oh, much better. Just crap my back. Anyway, so. Pick Trixie Cox blocks Flash and Twilight, as you should. Shun!
What about the recent pairing between Human Twilight and?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I mean, it's just I mean, unlike Flash, this guy actually is like a boy. Like, let me explain. I mean like this, because he's not the cool, suave guy. He's basically the guy who's just there to. He's just there.
Yeah.
I mean, he just so happens to bump into Twilight, kind of like Flash, but only it's not as forced.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the jokes, I mean, the puns, but that's what, back then, if you go back to any 90s show ever, that's what they did. I mean, he's just an emphasis, he's just a, I mean, what's his name again? Timber?
Possibly.
Yeah, Timber. He's just a representation of every 90s kid in the who's a boy.
Okay, so
Where Flash is a representation of Elvis or Grease. Either way.
third movie.
Oh yeah, I'll talk about that in the third movie. No, I'll talk about it in the fourth. I'll talk about that when I get to it.
Which is the fourth movie.
Which I'll never get to at this rate. So, kind of like 1 and 2 of Equestria Girls, I'll probably do 3 and 4 together. Which makes sense, because I can't do these movies separate. So, in the end, probably goes back to the
Pony World.
Pony World. And we find out that there's another one. Shocker. I mean, seriously, what were they expecting? Us to... I mean, yeah... yeah, that's all I gotta say. So, actually, thinking about it, that is all I have to say. So, thank you guys so much for watching.
Any more hashtags or anything before we close that up?
Hashtag Trevor Change. Definitely gonna stick to that hashtag. So, basically, before I sign off, for all the jokes I say, for everything I comment about, I still want to emphasize the fact, hashtag try for change. I haven't talked about this a while, but I am going to push until it gets across. And if it's not, then it's not. I'm Rimba Hooves, or William Veron, Alan Z, and see you later. And next reviews, Equestria Girls for Friendship Games, and Rainbow Legends of Everfree. But before I do that, I'm definitely going to watch it first, take notes, and basically go do that. So, without that said...
He's the Rainbow Idiot, and we're signing off.
Yeah. Bye, guys. I think my voice went